Well, greetings. Um, my wife and I both got vaccinated for COVID-19. My wife got Pfizer vaccination back in March. I got the Moderna vaccination back in April. And sorry, I just ate. Can't taste anything or smell anything. The side effects from the Moderna vaccine were much like the COVID infection that I have now. I'm now in day 4. One of the symptoms that I didn't have was any sinus pressure or nasal congestion or pain or clicking in my ears or anything or postnasal drip. It was just body aches. I felt like a truck hit me. Just really sore, had a slight fever. So we've been being pretty diligent, and in my business I work alone, and I don't have a lot of contact with many people. I'll go to the grocery store, and I have limited time near people, and we've actually gone down to Laguna Beach several times not wearing masks, and we have had really no problems. We also are pretty diligent about doing hand sanitizing. If a place is really crowded, we will put our masks on just for the heck of it, because we have them. This last weekend, we went to Laguna Beach, and we laid on the sand and had a beautiful afternoon. We did the same thing the previous weekend. So on the way home, we decided to drive through In-N-Out Burger at the UC Irvine campus. Yeah, UC Irvine has an In-N-Out Burger. How cool is that? Excuse me. The line for the drive-through was really long, and it was probably going to take us an hour just to get food, and it was getting late, and we didn't want to get home, too late for Monday. So we decided to go inside, and there wasn't a whole lot of people inside. There was the outside patio. There was quite a few people, but a lot of young people started filtering in after we came in, and that's the thing that we had done differently from our typical weekend outing routine. We hadn't visited a college campus. Now, I'm not blaming UC Irvine or the students, because we have no idea where we picked up this infection. It's kind of a moot point, because now we have the infection. My point is, I'm on day 4 now. Tuesday, this is Friday, July 23rd. So after Sunday, Tuesday, sometime in the afternoon, I started getting some clicking in my ears, like I was getting a cold or the flu, and I had some postnasal drip and was feeling kind of a sore throat. And then I'm sitting at my workbench, and I got some tightness in my upper back and in my chest, and I thought, this isn't the flu. This is not good. So things got worse Tuesday night. I ended up having a fever of about 102, 101 and a half, 102. I didn't take any Tylenol because I didn't feel I needed it, but because I wanted to just kind of sweat it out. So I felt some chills right before going to bed. Got in bed. I was up going to the bathroom every couple hours because I was drinking a lot of water, because that's one of the things you're supposed to do. Next morning, I thought, I should probably get a rapid COVID test. So I searched an urgent care nearby, and they did a rapid COVID test. That was painful enough. I had to wait in the car for about an hour in 95-degree heat in Southern California. And a gal finally came out. She was a medical student, very nice. We talked for a few minutes. She had a mask on and gloves. She stuck the swab up both nostrils for what seemed like an eternity, and it burned like hell. And she says, we'll have results for you in 15, 20 minutes. So they called me. She says, Mr. Harry, you have COVID. I went, damn it. So I'm on day 4. Yesterday I felt okay. Fever of 99 most of the day, went down to normal. My normal temperature seems to be 97 and a half. And then it went back up to about 99. So this would be Wednesday. I thought about going into work. I've got lots of work to get done. But my fever went back up to 99, and my fever said, no, you're not going to work. So I kept drinking water. I'm taking oil of oregano, echinacea golden seal, what else? Olive leaf extract. I normally take 10,000 units of D3 in a K2 supplement. Excuse me. So I upped that to 15 to 20,000. It's basically 3 little capsules. And what else am I taking? I'm taking a multivitamin, Mega Man. It's got all kinds of stuff from it. It's from GNC. I take an L-glutamine powder supplement, what's the stuff called? Alpha lipoic acid, Wobenzine M, which is a digestive enzymes, because apparently I've got leaky gut because I've got some psoriasis. So I'm trying to heal all that stuff from the inside. My dermatologist the other day said, you know, they didn't have much psoriasis in concentration camps. I thought that was very interesting. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. But the moral of the story is, if you haven't been vaccinated, I hate to think about what kind of condition I would be in right now if I didn't get the vaccination. And my wife has asthma, and she took the Pfizer vaccine, and she's having more lung issues than I am. She's got a deeper cough and a little bit more productive cough. But I took a Zyrtec, and I'm using 12-hour nasal spray so I can breathe okay. And I'm not having anything that's gone down into my chest. I had pneumonia about 5 years ago, and I don't ever want to go through that again. I should have got the pneumonia vaccine like my doctor told me, which I haven't done yet, but you can bet once I get over this, God willing, I get over it, I'm going to get that too. If you have not been vaccinated, please reconsider your decision. Like I said, I would shudder to think what kind of condition I would be in right now if I was not vaccinated. I might be in the hospital. I might be in a ventilator. You know, this is day 4. This is now Friday, July 23rd. I pray you don't get this. So, this is no fun. I got work to do. I can't afford to be laying in bed. But please, it's not political. It's your health. It's science. Like I said, my wife and I both got vaccinated. We might be in a hell of a lot worse shape if we didn't. So please reconsider. All of the healthcare professionals that I've talked to, and I've talked to quite a few, and I have a number of friends on Facebook that are doctors and nurses, and they work, or microbiologists, and they work in the healthcare industry. And they say how serious and deadly this disease is, regardless of what the naysayers say. So this is my 2 cents. Please reconsider if you haven't gotten vaccinated, and get vaccinated. I understand if you've got some other health issues that might prevent you from getting it, but if you don't have those health issues, this vaccine could possibly prevent you from dying or becoming a long hauler. A very good friend of mine is a long hauler. He got COVID back in March in 2020, and he's had a really rough time with the lasting effects. Thank God he's still with us. But anyway, I think my 10 minutes of fame is up here. So God bless. Stay safe out there. Sanitize. Wear a mask if you're around a bunch of people. And please don't be selfish. The healthcare community and the scientific community is actually looking out for you. Okay. Take care. Maybe I'll send an update in a few days to let you know how I'm doing. Bye.